some free comics, guys. I am so tired. I am exhausted. I blame it on having a 5-year-old little boy and trying to run a business, but we're gonna power through it because the people need free comics. It is Free Comic Book Day once again. Little background on Free Comic Book Day. The first Saturday in May every year is Free Comic Book Day, where participating comic book shops give away comic books absolutely free to anyone that comes into their shop. And here at Bryce Comics, we are an online shop. We're not open to the public, so we will be providing Free Comic Book Day bundle packs that you can add to any order at brycecomics.com. So you can add one bundle pack of free comics for free to any purchase. And we have a bunch of affordable stuff on the website right now, lots of slabs under $50, lots of raw book sets. We do have the new Ghost Rider exclusive. These are slightly dinged copies in this box here, but the new Inhyuk Lee Ghost Rider exclusive Bryce Comics edition. So you can pick up this and add a whole pack of Free Comic Book Day books. So we're gonna have slightly different sets because you can fit about 13 or 14 raw books into one Gemini, and that's how we're kind of thinking of it, is we'll do them in packs that can fit into one Gemini. This year, the books are gonna come in a merchandise bag with no bags and boards for the Free Comic Book Day books. Last year, we did bags and boards. I would like to do bags and boards, but we just don't have the time. I do have the bags and boards. Coincidentally, we just got a new stock of bags and boards, which these are my preferred bags for pretty much any comic. Comic Pro line, silver/regular size. All right, so it's the silver/regular, which is 7 1/8 by 10 1/2, and then the board that you get is 7 by 10 1/2. So it's the perfect fit for most comics, and like this is an example here of. I like the way the book sits in there. I like how the thickness of the bag, that the book doesn't shift around, and there's a little bit of extra space on the corner, so if it gets dropped, there's protection for it there. And they're basically the same quality as Mylar almost, and they're about the same price as BCW. And so anyways, just a little tangent there, my preferred bags and boards. So let's give you a little preview of just some of the books. A lot of them have already been in here, and again, we're gonna have different sets that are slightly different. We got a cool Star Wars book this year with this awesome cover here. I'll give you guys a little preview of one page. So these stories are designed to bring in new readers to comics, and so oftentimes you do get first appearances and awesome storylines and really incredible art for these Free Comic Book Day books, and sometimes the Free Comic Book Day books actually become very valuable. I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. That ship has, I think, kind of sailed. At this point, they're getting drastically ordered. Look at this awesome Kevin Eastman cover for the TMNT. They usually do a reprint. So I'm not sure which one this one is. Blood Hunt, #1, Free Comic Book Day. Let's get a shot of that interior. Wow, that's pretty cool. Marvel Voices, awesome art on this one. There's my girl, Gwen. Spidey and His Amazing Friends, which is always a huge hit with my son. He absolutely loves these Spidey and His Amazing Friends, so make sure you pick some of those up for the kiddos in your life. Here's the Ultimate Universe spin-off for Spider-Man Ultimate Universe. This one, so when I say, the ship has sailed for them to be like super valuable. So in the past, like I think it was in 2007, the Spider-Man Free Comic Book Day from 2007 was the first appearance of Mr. Negative, I believe it was, or Jackpot, one of the two, maybe both. That book at one point was worth like $400, and it's still worth, north of $100. I haven't looked at price in a while, but last time I checked it was around $200. And I don't know what it was. In 2007, I guess people just were not preserving them and keeping them, in good condition because they were free. And then it turns out that it was actually an important first appearance, but I think that ship has sailed to where now, I'm sure there's hundreds of thousands of copies of this ordered because it's not exactly free for retailers. I think we pay like 10 to 25 cents per copy or something like that. And then depending on who you get it through, you might have to pay for shipping as well. It's not like we get them for completely free, but there's a crap ton of them ordered. We also have some other freebies. These are not free comic book day books, but they were freebies from the last couple months that we just set aside for today. Like this one is not a free comic book day book. It was a free thing that Penguin published with some really cool behind the scenes art and stuff like that. We got a Hellboy, also featuring Stranger Things. That could be a fun read. Definitely cool art on that one. The Boombox 10th Anniversary Extravaganza. Always like Boom titles. Young Jedi Adventures and Plants vs. Zombies, another fun one for the kiddos. This one is going to be cool. The James Tynion, The Worlds of James Tynion IV. And it's got, if I'm not mistaken, one of my favorite double page splashes. Bam, baby, Something's Killing the Children, and a bunch of other awesome James Tynion related stuff. Monster High, some cool art. Maleficent, Free Comic Book Day, Disney title. Fun to read and collect. And then this is interesting. Stories from the Atlas Comics Library. I mean, this just goes to show you how popular pre-code horror stuff is getting, is that it made its way into Free Comic Book Day stuff, which is just awesome with the classic cover homage there on the cover. And then we also have this Pokemon one, which is reads like a manga, go from the back to the front, which is very, very cool. This I thought was interesting. This year, CGC is one of the sponsors of Free Comic Book Day, which is awesome. I mean, Free Comic Book Day is an awesome event, brings in new readers, excellent for the hobby. And so this is an ad on the back of some of these. I think it's on the back of multiples, where it says, you know, grade your book for today. It's good. They have a custom label for Free Comic Book Day. It's just interesting, you know, that there's been all of this promotion by CGC to grade your Free Comic Book Day stuff right out the gate. Like maybe they're trying to capture brand new people and just say like, just grade everything, right? Because like, I mean, why would you grade? Some of this is cool. Like I could see this being cool to get graded. If you enjoy graded books, you have it, you know, in a nice plastic slab, it's easier to display, it's a cool cover. I could see that, but some of these I just thought it was a little interesting that they would hammer like that's what you should get graded is brand new Free Comic Book Day stuff. Very interesting, but cool nonetheless that they're supporting the hobby. So that's it, you guys. Happy Free Comic Book Day. Also lands on May the 4th this year, which is really cool. May the 4th be with you. Make sure to check out brycecomics.com and pick up a free pack you can add to any order. Sign up for the newsletter while you're there and you're entered to win a free slab each and every month. And if you subscribe, comment, and like this video, you're entered to win our monthly YouTube giveaway for a free slab as well. Link down in the description for $15 towards your first purchase on Whatnot, where we'll have a bunch of awesome stuff in the Buy It Now, some cool new drops coming on Whatnot, and $1 starts on slabs. Thanks as always for sticking with me to the end of the video. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Cut.
It beeped.
Action. Okay. I gotta get it together.
You gotta get it together.
All right, ready? Keep your eyes open the whole time. I'm so tired. All right.
Too real.
All right.
Don't do. Oh. Do you want me to put some painter's tape on your eyes?
All right.